investigating, and it is Azmal, I believe, with background noise. Maybe Ashen, I am not too sure. It has stopped, by the way. But
It's definitely not me.
okay.
I've been muted.
All right then.
I like just unmuted my mic.
No problem. Azmal, you're at fault. We are blaming you without prejudice.
Yeah, I'll mute for now when I'm not talking.
Yeah, not a problem. It should be still fine when whenever you are talking. Just try to be louder than your background noise. But yeah, roleplay on the three of you in a tavern, having just met, maybe on the road to the Green Mountains where you're trying to arrive. For the two that have a mission, at least.
I mean, I guess like I kind of know Azmal because like we've been traveling for a bit for like a couple sessions now. Like we did like a whole fight together. Yeah, like we've done like a whole fight together. I at least know him. And he took me to whatever that weird place was with that body.
Oh yeah, you guys are comfortable with each other for sure, and drinks are being had. There are only 3 people in the entire bar besides a server who seems to be a droid that simply says, "What can I get you? Here is your order," and no matter what you ask, they just give you an ale, and it's very lukewarm.
Wow. Yeah, the robots here are clearly far more superior than I am.
You said
Introduce
tavern,
yourselves.
correct?
Yes, I'll put the tavern up in 2 seconds when I locate it.
Good. Where are you two located in said tavern?
I'd
I
assume we're
honestly
near the server. I'd assume we're near the server if he is being served. So, I guess at the bar. Yeah,
So you guys are
I
at the bar?
suppose so.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Hold on. I might have to like move my laptop because right now I'm not really picking up anything you guys say. I guess like give me a sec. I'm not really picking up anything you guys say.
If you know where I go with this, Kevin, you understand.
Wait, what happened?
Asked where they were sitting.
Mm-hmm. For any good reason?
They said that they are at the bar, and you know my character.
Sure, they're probably at the bar as well. That's what I'm
I know.
understanding.
Well, those two are at the bar, but as you know my character, what is his favorite thing?
You have to remind me. It's been a while for Alduin. And
Things that are shiny and people that look out of place, especially in taverns.
All right, I need you guys to introduce yourselves. We're not doing that right now because we need to move on. But I am having so much trouble with this dynamic lighting. Get rid of it. Thank you. Can I just do darkness myself? No, I don't know. Here you go, I guess. Hide stuff. Yes, I do want to turn on Fog of War. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need it. Put yourselves where you would, please. While I go drink water, try to save myself here. Hold on. Alright, I think I am good now. Hopefully I do sound way better here. I don't have my mouse. Fuck. Okay, we are recording. That's more work.
That water reminded me that I didn't have mine.
Yeah, water really
Alright,
helps.
do I sound any better?
You sound a lot better, yes. Do you hear us better?
Cool.
You hear us
Yes,
more
I can hear you guys.
Okay, yeah.
I am just now plugging things in.
So, I'm going to break down a little bit. Again, we are all new to each other's characters, and players, to be honest. But more specifically, some of us have returned. And most of what I know about Alduin is that he's a winged dragonborn that definitely KO'd my light dragon, my solar dragon, pardon, and with a one hit, and that was an amazing move. Yet, what kind of rogue are you?
Oh, he's an assassin. That's why I have the assassinate perk.
Okay, not a problem. So yeah, you are level 10. That means you have your full speed while
Yeah.
flying. As long as you're wearing light armor and nothing heavier.
And
Yeah,
I
so
have
you're
my
fine.
supreme sneak too.
Wait, what?
I have supreme sneak too.
Sweet. No idea what that is unless you pop it up.
I get advantage on stealth rolls as long as I move half my movement.
Yeah, pop it up. We want to see it.
Got you.
I will put music on. You could go to the music tab on your side of Roll20 and remove sound or lower it if you wish.
Did you ever get the specifics for the wand that I got last time?
No, because I'm lazy and also I've been working a lot, and it's a +2. We'll play by ear right now. I know what you have,
Oh.
but
I'll just one more. Nothing for me to
you
really worry
could
about
just
right now.
yeah, you could just do how would it be on all your attacks? Do the +2 magical bonus, and
Yeah, I just have the DC modifier added, and that's about all that I
okay,
bothered getting around to.
yeah, I've been very
That's the
busy.
main part of it, anyways.
It's fine if not, but is the book thing written or?
It is not. Because
All right.
again, the same issue as before. I'm a negligent DM who has been working because of freaking holidays. And
It's fine. It's
that will all
fine.
change
Don't-
soon because I'm not working so much these next couple of weeks. Great, yes. But
Don't stress it. Just
listen, it's my
It-
joy to do this stuff. Ask Alduin what he's got. But
Oh yeah.
yeah. You guys are in a tavern. There's a weird little droid. They have many wares for you to purchase. But it is.
There's a human in this tavern, correct?
Is there a human in this tavern? You guys are alone. So there are two Warforged, effectively, and a Dragonborn. And what does Azmal look like?
he's just a human. I'm pretty sure he just looks like a human.
Azmal, would you like to answer it though?
I'd assume that Azmal would look somewhat human, but still have like that uncanny valley feeling. Not entirely. Doesn't.
Okay.
It just has an unsettling nerve.
So
He looks human, but
no pointy ears, no green skin, none of that.
none of that. No, but you have like an odd feeling about him.
A little gaunt in the face.
It's I'd like to describe him is that he's a human, but looking at him, comparing him to like other humans, you get like a feeling of you get the uncanny valley feeling. He looks human, but he's not intact. He doesn't. There's something that you can't put your finger on what he looks like. Might be easier if I were to.
No, that works great. What does Alduin look like? I know I described a bit of him.
Alduin is a very imposingly large dragon-esque dragonborn.
Okay,
But it is-
Azmal, mute real quick.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you can do push to talk as well, but I don't know if you find that annoying. I know I do. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm using the phone for it.
Okay, go ahead. I almost said Bjorn because I looked at a picture of Bjorn. Go ahead, Alduin.
What you would notice about him is he's jet black. And his eyes, there's no pupil, there's no anything, but yet he seems to know where you are. And he has a very distinct set of horns. But he wears a mask at all times. And he currently is eyeing the two people at the bar that seem unfamiliar while twirling a dagger in his hand.
Cool. What kind of armor are you wearing?
I've got studded leather.
Yeah. Just that? Is the only feature of it?
Oh no, I've got that stupid fucking penguin outfit.
Yes, you do. He is wearing a penguin armor that looks very indicative as if he stepped out of a MMORPG. This individual is probably scowling because he is forced to wear this amazingly powerful arcane device. It is a mascot outfit more than anything. You guys are in a bar. You may joyfully point and laugh at the mascot that has entered.
It's funny, this AI is clearly so much more developed than I am.
The robot in front of you? Oh, probably not.
Yeah, clearly so much more developed than me.
I don't think so.
I
Maybe
mean,
not.
you
There's
can
no, like-
dream.
Is there a human barkeep?
Nope, it is a robot. It's a four-legged robot.
Just two robots staring at each other.
He's not staring at you.
Just one robot staring at another then.
He's so
Alduin's
nonchalant.
been in this tavern before, hasn't he?
Yeah, you've even seen this robot before. You didn't know he had a brick and mortar spot.
Question, have I ever actually seen like another robot just doing tasks?
Yeah,
I don't think I
they're
have
everywhere.
I?
You've seen some with awareness like yourself. Some that have way more of intelligence, let us say. Others that are much more, they'd be considered aware, but are just more mundane in classification. But 90% of it, 99% of them are just drones that do a task created by a creature or another. You're
like seeing-
a rarity.
So like seeing a robot doing things isn't like uncommon.
Not at all.
I thought robots were like rare, aren't they? Aren't they like rare where we are?
Not in you guys right now are in port, basically.
Then why is everyone so shocked when they see me?
You're huge.
Mm.
You're a scary robot looking thing, and everyone's expecting like the guy in front of you to be directing you for stuff. So when you answer fluidly in conversation, they're like, "Well, oh crap, dude! I just offended the crap out of this robot. Oh crap! Oh crap! Don't die!" Like in space, that's a offense, and half the robots are pirates, and then you're already dead. You know, so like they assume.
So robots are common, sentient robots aren't.
They're common enough, people are aware of them, but everyone assumes they're usually drones.
All right.
I can't find
Then
my
I
little
guess
guy.
Then I guess I'll just
Um,
drink. I'll just enjoy my ale then.
He gives you ale. He does have options on purchases, but they seem to be personal collection on his carapace within it, his locker. But the bar seems to just have one whole filter set up with that one beer, and yeah, they don't seem to be concerned about product or diversity of it.
Mm.
They're not even
Alright.
asking for a charge, you've noticed. They're just giving you ale. There's exuberant prices on the little items that keep popping up on this weird image, this illusion that keeps telling you of their wares. They're like, I have 8 regular potions at 55 gold. I mean, I'm not. They're like letters. I don't know why I'm saying it's disjointed. This individual is barely speaking. But yeah, you got like potions. You got greater healing potions. A whole bunch of stuff that you could purchase from this guy. You need only ask.
Alright. I guess I'm just gonna look at some of the stuff he has.
Yeah. Alduin, you're coming in from like the front right here, I'm assuming. These individuals having been here. You've seen this tavern before. It's in the middle of the crossroads right before going to the Green Mountains. There's nothing in the Green Mountains left over. Everything's dried up. Everyone's abandoned it because the weather is just harmful. It's a arduous situation, sandstorms, all the like. But yeah, the items you would see, Ashen, are just like weapons, some +1 items, a
Just
short
like common
sword.
wear. Just like common wares.
No, he has pretty powerful stuff, but
Ooh.
they seem to be pricey for that stuff. Like he has all the healing potions, and they're exuberant prices for sure. What do you guys want to do?
I think at
Because-
this point,
Mhm.
Alduin would kind of make his way to this part of the bar.
Yeah.
And he really wouldn't. He would look them over as kind of like a. I've never seen them in here before. And then I think he would kind of take one of his specialty coins that he has and would kind of tap it on the bar top and then slide it toward the robot.
I mean, I guess I'll take like a glance at it and see what he just like slid over.
What does this specialty coin look like? What is it?
To them, it looks just like a gold piece.
Where'd you get it from?
It's the. Remember, I have that gift that you gave me of the assassin coins? So, like, I can go to certain establishments and tap a certain number of times and be able to get, like, encrypted
So it just
letters and stuff.
it just looks like a gold piece.
Yeah, it would to you. Is that a rogue thing?
No, it's something that you gave me, because remember I was trying to get him to where he's more stealthy about his assassinations and stuff.
Oh, so
Because
you're
he
looking
was
for a
trying-
job specifically? I will say right
He's
now
just
that
trying to
Alduin,
see if there's
Yeah.
letters or anything from him.
I guess I'll pick up the coin then if it just looks like a regular coin.
he's not handing it to you. He's handing it to the other robot.
Oh.
But I don't think Alduin would do this in this location. You know that this is not that type of bar. Again, being run by a lone android of a sort or robot, what have you. It's simply it's this place is barely visited. But as I believe I would have Alduin already set up with a job of some sort, specifically one to simply ensure that the alliances within port, within Imali, are still strung together in the behest of Lita Urdum, the warden. And he would just essentially send you to a fort that just needs to be checked up on and information relayed back and forth. And if issues have occurred, solve the problems and return with whatever message you can.
Okay.
He told them will also tell you that you would have 2 allies meet you before the Green Mountains in this exact bar. They would yet be aware of you since he knew that you could get to them faster.
Okay. Oh, at that point, Alduin would kind of... It would just be a normal gold piece. And he'd be just buying an ale.
The little android thing pushes back the gold piece after a couple seconds of a whirring noise of tiny small feet and tiny robotic feet. But he hands you the coin, but he hands you ale as well. There's no charge on the ale. And again, there's like the promotions of whatever he's selling just keep flashing. It's kind of annoying because they're bright lights. But it is like the only brightest light in this room while there's a couple candles around.
What is his weapon like, or his armors?
He doesn't have armors, but he does have like a +1 short sword, +1 dagger, and there seems to be some sort of like mechanism stuff.
Does he have like... He wouldn't have any ball bearings, would he?
No.
Damn. Well, damn. Then I'm gonna have to find a blacksmith in the town. Because I need to
Hometown here.
restock on that.
Just a lonely bar.
Well, I think at that point, knowing that he's supposed to meet 2 allies, I think Alduin would kind of be sitting on the stool, like head down, and kind of look toward... He'd look past the robot, or the animatron, toward the more human, and he would pull the mask that covers his like snout down, I guess. Ed would say, "Are you here on behest of Lethal Odom?"
Azmal.
I don't think so. We might. I feel like the robot would remember better than me. Ashen.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought you were gonna remember.
Well,
I don't think we are.
I know we got set to wait. We got told to wait or not hold up or do something else. We got told to wait for a wizard, but to do our other things we need to do.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But I don't think I remember anything about being told to wait for someone.
No, I just remember being told go up north.
And I think Alduin would kind of tap his claws on the table or the bar top and would say, "Who told you to come north?"
That's a really good question.
Pretty sure it was a lady I know from a place. She had a. Pretty sure she sent us to come check up on some people.
Didn't they have like?
Or no, this
Wasn't-
wasn't a.
No, the person who sent us, didn't they have like wares? Wasn't it? Hold on. Can I see the last
person
map?
from the map. It was the
Okay.
person from the magical shop.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So I'll ask: is this the players that have forgotten, or the characters that you're role playing have forgotten?
I remember who sent us. It's the person at the magical shop. We got sent
Yeah.
off in trade.
Mhm.
I'm trying to. And I remember that was
It
a
wa-
quest that we both got offered.
Yeah,
By
you guys could make intelligence checks to see if your
I
characters could remember.
I just forgot.
It's definitely possible that they remember.
All right, what do you want us to roll?
Intelligence checks.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good. That's not good.
That's
Double
not
two.
good.
Wow.
Double twos. It's not in that one. Do I remember?
It is not on that one. Okay.
That's not a nat one. That's a nat two. Twice.
You
Do I get to remember? I remember.
Ashen remembers that there was a robot involved. There was a couple friends of Azmal involved. And you also remember that I'll say that you've also remembered the name Lita Urdum, and that guy has been after you for a while. And you've been avoiding him really well, but you do remember that. So Azmal, you remember that the Boolean revival of elven existence effectively set the post, but it was the individual from the arm to the teeth who effectively pushed you towards it because he's tied with all of them in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Remember us getting sent for something. I guess we lost our ride during that last session.
Not at all. The insignificant leopard is waiting outside. Mankey, whatever his name's called. It is Monkey. He walks in. It is definitely an individual with the body and shape of a monkey, with a bit of white fur. That his face ends with the shape of a lion. It is uncanny, but he does step into the bar for 2 seconds and say, "I got the repairs done," and then he just steps out.
Well, I guess that makes us on our way if you're gonna tag along until we can find your people that you're looking for. We're heading up north. I don't know if you need to go up north or not.
Do you tell him that it was the people from the revival or the shop owner?
I'll just if you ask, or since he asked, I'll say that it's a person from shop owner who sent us to come check up on some people. We got sent to check up on some people, see if they're doing all right. I guess someone else was supposed to, but they didn't, or just didn't make it. I don't know. Anyways, if you wish to tag along, it's fine by me.
No.
Well, I was asking if you wanted to tag along.
Does the shop owner that he dropped ring a bell to Alduin?
Yeah, it sounds like the location that they're going to sounds like the correct location that you're trying to also arrive. too. You know that it is a fort, so if someone's taking over it, it would be a problem. It definitely would be worth making an insight check to see if this is what the individuals that investigate things like that sound like. But it's up to you to believe them or not.
Why not?
Sounds like they're on the right path. These individuals could be them for sure. You didn't know that there was going to be a massive cyborg of a sort. And yeah, you might just have a bit of a crew to get past whatever issues and concerns may come your way.
That's right.
And I think Alduin would finish his ale. Nod. And say, gladly.
All right. I'll take a sip, I guess, of the ale. And I guess
I
I'll
don't.
figure out if it's room temperature.
I guess I don't have a reason not to take a sip.
I'll offer Ashen mine. Well, I'll be out in the vehicle.
You
Hurry
both
up,
have your
though.
own. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
And they're free. But yeah, so Azmal goes to the vehicle. Leaving Ashen and Alduin. Oh my gosh, triple A's.
I guess I'll follow Azmal.
I hate all of you.
Alduin will tail behind.
Nice. So as you step outside, you do see this massive rusty of a turtle shell like vehicle that seems to be just as dangerous to get on top of as it would be to get out. You probably opt out from going in it, but it is up to you. You do have a flying speed. It would be less effort if you are in a car, effectively.
You
But
might
it's up
want
to
to
you.
watch your step. Don't cut yourself. I got scraped by it, but I don't think anything bad happened. I'll give him that
Alduin sit on top of it.
knowledge.
You may sit on top of the very rusty armored vehicle, yes. Do you wish to do that? It feels like within is way safer.
I don't know if I trust getting into the vehicle. That's the problem.
What?
I don't know if I trust getting into it.
Well, is the outside that is the problem.
Yeah, I'll get in.
Yep. All of you get in to the car. Does Ashen eventually go to the car, or do you abandon your friends?
I'll get in.
Great. I don't know if I've given all of you sight, but I'll risk it. Let's see. Are you stuck?
No, I was just sitting here.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are on your way to the Green Mountains. Specifically, I would say about 40 minutes within it past the border, where eventually the pockets of sand become prominent and the green is fading trees have been withered, and more than most life is no longer found. But there seems to be secular settlements all around, and eventually you see what seems to be the entry points before the fort. I'm not sure if I have named the fort, but it is Fort Clover for now. But there seems to be a settlement right before you arrive to the fort. This settlement would be like an embassy or a guard station, the first gate to essentially pass. Do you guys want to circumnavigate that or go through it? It's up to you, really.
I guess we can just go through it. Whatever happens, happens. That all right with you two?
Famous last words. Whatever happens, happens. Sure.
It's fine with it. He's just keeping his head down.
I'll go in the front, knowing that Azmal is squishy.
It's in a car or armored vehicle.
I mean, still. What happened the last time we were in an armored vehicle?
We got out of the vehicle and got attacked.
We didn't make it 5 feet out the vehicle before getting jumped. I don't trust any vehicle anymore.
All right. You do you.
So, are we going through the proper means or gonna find a way around to the fort itself? What's happening?
We'll go through. Like all prop. We'll just go through properly.
The gate? Yeah. Excellent. I'll just take you there.
Not like you have any contraband or anything.
Yeah. No, yeah. It's okay. I'm sure you all could see.
I can see. I hope yours can.
Is anyone unable to see?
I can.
Nope, I can see.
Great. Now I can also see. So what sight you come upon as the vehicle does a bit of a skid arriving to like here situation, right? It was odd as again one of these creatures, this massive bug thing, seems to just be in the way, and the vehicle slams right into it. It sends it flying, and that has a couple of them just sort of react and move around. This place is littered with them.
Forgive and forget, Shirley. He won't care.
I just hope he has influence.
Yeah.
Can drive it.
What are you guys doing? You see this one weirder thing sort of climbing from this roof of this building here. These buildings seem to be just cabins, makeshifts, I wouldn't call it, but more understandably less dirty than the fort directly behind it.
Does it look like these cabins have been ransacked, or does it look like these are just the tenants?
This place is disheveled. It is definitely have been looted. Maybe some parts have been set afire, aflame, but long been turned off. Just scorch marks.
Well, this doesn't look alright.
Alduin's getting out of the vehicle.
Guess I'll follow suit.
Yes, I will too.
Yeah. Where do you guys go? Like, this thing is sort of, let's call it.
Well, where do we crash again?
You
We
crash
got like
into
right here.
this creature. You're about here. You guys could be wherever you want. They're just like running. They're just in motion. They never stop. These weird things, and it's really just
Weird.
this one that you guys see that is just directly staring at you. And
He's
I'll
leaves
not
just
check up
moving
on
at
this
all?
person.
repeat that.
Like he's not
Asmal?
moving at all. He's just
He is motionless
I
on the
will,
roof.
I'll check on this person.
That is not a
See if
person. It is a
lives.
massive roach.
Oh, well, never mind. I'll leave it be
Yeah, it's
and
stunned.
head over
It's
to this
upside
person.
down. You approach that creature.
I'll come near this person or
Okay.
creature.
Ashen behind you. Alduin, what are you doing as these allies
Alduin
of yours seem to be
I'm-
approaching?
taking notes of buildings, doorways, like how everything looks. Kind of surveying everything to see, one, why there's nobody here, and two, why these creatures are here.
So what are you trying to find out?
He's trying to look for any evidence of, like, battle or blood or
Yeah,
Anything
you see
like
it.
that.
It's clear as day. Like it looks like a scuffle has happened. Whoever was here was driven away. Was it these creatures? Unsure, but that's probably worth making an investigation check. But if you do it now, you'd be at a very high DC. You kind of would have to move around to investigate more, pick up more details to lower that DC. It'd be effectively impossible where you are without detectiving.
This creature is dead,
No,
or is it just unconscious?
it is stunned from what you can tell.
I think Alduin would kind of head this way.
I'll try and call out to the creature, whatever this is.
And as soon as Alduin hears, like, the slightest noise from his companion, he's like, got it. This isn't right.
Does it? Does the creature at all answer me, or does it just ignore me?
So, the creature looks towards you. It sort of takes their hands and spider crawls a bit closer, never getting within 10 feet, to be fair. And they just turn their head quizzically towards you, but do nothing more.
so they're still like right here.
Yeah, it's just standing there.
So it won't come within 10 feet of us. I don't know what happens if we come within 10 feet of it.
Was up in the roof, so it'd be hard pressed for
Would
you to
be-
get close enough unless you start climbing.
Difficult, possible.
It is definitely possible.
Don't know if I want to know though.
So it just sits there, staring at us. I guess I'll go ahead and I'll take one step closer, keeping my eye on it, and then I'll peer into. Is this like a cabin or is this a porch?
Yeah, it's
Right.
like a porch is a cabin thing. That's what it looks
Okay,
like.
I'll go on to the porch-ish. and I'll try and see if there's like, is there damage to it? You said that there's like burn marks, but is this like one that would be damaged or?
This one has the door broken down. It has some scuff marks and scratch marks. There's a couple broken pieces of furniture around. Yeah, it looks like a battle occurred for a moment. There's blood in
Could I go and like
places.
investigate what the causes of it were, or like what kind of fight it would have been, or
Can I head
just-
can I like head up here?
Okay.
See what's over here.
Before you move there, Ashen, Azmal, where are you going to investigate?
I'll investigate like in the cabin,
Yeah,
all around it,
you should be able
like
to go
in there.
into the cabin. I don't know if
No, it's like
there's a
completely
door
blacked out.
lock. So there's no
That
door
was windows,
situation
but
here.
that's
What
all
is
that I see.
this? Okay.
Doesn't look like I can enter. Oh, okay. There's an entrance.
I don't know why it doesn't like give you access. It's okay. And then Ashen, you wish to go around here? Yeah. Move to where you wish. And what are you trying to do?
I just wanna like look in the cabin.
Which one? This one or the one to the south?
This one.
Okay. You are tall enough to peer through when you see Azmal walking in. But let's pause there. Alduin, what are you doing? You're seeing your friends move around this creature, and the creature sort of is complacent. They seem to be ignoring your allies, but they are curious.
Alduin will clock it, kind of out of like the corner of his eye. But he's making his way here.
Okay, this thing is like skittering all around. You might bump into it, or it will bump into you. Do you do something to mitigate this?
He's gonna try to avoid this creature
Yeah. How?
very stealthily. Can I do an acrobatic roll?
Yeah, I mean, they're fast on the ground. Like that same spot that you're on, they're moving there. They walk over all of this. I don't assume they would have gotten closer to the vehicle because the issue that it caused, but this area seems to be their domain. It would be a very high DC acrobatics check. Do you wish to attempt it?
No.
Would you like to make an intelligence check for Alduin?
Yes.
Please. They're always moving these things.
You said an intelligence check?
Yes, please. You have wings.
Obviously, I know I have wings.
Just fly. They're on the ground. They're not flying.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. You don't need to make an acrobatics check if you're just 5 feet over them, or 10 feet if you want to be extra safe.
Yeah, he'll hover about 5 feet to wherever he can get to. I'm assuming this building has a second story.
Nope. They're all one stories. But yeah, you could get in there if you wish. You could get over it. You could get around it. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, he wants to get into the building.
Yeah. No issue or concern. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You would be able to get in.
And then I would like to
Mm-hmm.
investigate said building.
Oh yeah. We'll get there. All right, now that I have you all separated and could kill you all separately, let us roll
Awesome.
investigation checks. Um, well, you guys thought I was gonna say initiative or something.
Everyone?
Yeah, yeah. You're also investigating, I believe. Trying to
All right,
assess
Yeah.
the situation.
That's
Well, that's
intimidation.
not. Well,
Creepy
that's
music.
not a 1, so I'll take it.
I actually like this song.
Is that
Song.
plus
is
14? Jesus, those are
Sweet.
both horrible too.
Okay. So in this cabin, we have Azmal sort of check around the room. They look at it'd be the bedding that is most scattered, that seems to have been used. There's paper strewn all about. And while there is blood by the door, there isn't much within the cabin itself. And Ashen, you're seeing this a bit as you're keeping an eye around. Then there's this weird, ghostly visage that appears and disappears. And Ashen, you clock it just because it happens so quick. You just happen to be looking straight at it when it occurs. But Azmal, what you notice is that this thing looks exactly like you. Alduin,
Settling it all.
you're able to locate. It just seems to be a horde of bones in the center of this room. Within it, there does seem to be a couple of pieces of jewelry. There seems to be a scimitar. There's also a weird club of some sort. It's crude.
That's what I found.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll mark where it is.
Well, you know Alduin, he's all about the shine. I think Alduin seeing that, though, would kind of approach very cautiously.
Like the room seems empty other than what's in the center. There is blood all over this cabin. It's stained with massive lines and specks.
Yeah, Alduin's been in this situation before. He's not trusted shit, so he's got daggers out. And he's definitely approaching said pile of items very, very cautiously.
Yeah. Ashen, what you see is that this thing seems to be just interested in you. It keeps an eye out on the vehicle. It looks back on the creatures that seems to just be running around with no care, worry, or mission. But yeah, what do you wish to do, and where the heck did you go?
No, I don't know where I went. I'm just going to replace myself. What the heck? I think my vision's broken.
I know it is because you put a new character. So I'm gonna get you your original one right now. But what do you wish to do in your blind state? Oh shit! It doesn't matter anyways.
You said,
They're all
the
blind.
You said the creature isn't interested in me?
It is interested in you in the regard that it keeps an eye on you, but other than that, it does not seem to be concerned what you're doing too much.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna see if I can get in like this cabin. See if I can get like inside. See if there's like any way in.
Yeah, there definitely is. I will help you with that in 2 seconds. I think I need to put you in there. Yep, there you are. You're in there. This is just a cabin as it looks. It's untouched almost. There's a couple of books that are strewn about. There's a bust of some sort of. It would be a lizard folk individual. But it's very faded. It's on the floor. It's a lot of it has been broken because again, it just fell. As you assume when someone stepped out. Yeah. Azmal, as you step out, you see this ghostly image just follow you. It's hot in your heels. And Alduin, yeah, I assume you are going to the pile.
Yep, he's taking the jewelry, the weapons.
How are you doing this?
Very stealthily. I would
Sure.
like to check for craft first.
I'm sorry.
I would like to check for craft.
Check for traps.
Mhm.
Yeah. Make a perception check. Yeah. You see that whatever this pile is, it is living. However you wish to proceed with that information, that is up to you. Azmal, what do you do as you step out of this cabin?
So how is like the ghostly like me? Is it like following behind me, or
Yeah, it's like a shadow now. It's
is it just mirroring me?
it's just behind you. It's not bothering you in any other shape, way, or form other than what you could believe it to be doing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I guess no harm, no foul. I'll cast, or no, I won't cast anything. So, Azmal went, or not Azmal. What's his name went into there. So I'll walk up to the thing, or below the thing. So it's like on the roof, perched on it, or
Yeah. Peeking out, looking at you. It's not hiding.
I don't think I have anything to poke it with.
You would need a 15-foot pole or some sort.
All I have is a quarterstaff. I will go ahead and just walk around.
Yeah.
I guess searching for the other people since they just or the other people in my party since they just disappeared. I went into the cabin, came out, and they're gone. So
Like you hear where they are. You hear Ashen in the top cabin, probably stepping out because there's nothing of interest in there. And then you hear Alduin, who is probably like, ooh, and then oh no, backing away quickly. Depending, what is Alduin doing really?
Alduin would definitely look at the pile and be like, yes. Fuck that. Instantaneous moment he noticed it was alive. He'd be like, yeah, no, fuck that.
well, based off that reaction, I think that would pique my interest. Would I have heard that reaction, or did he say
Yeah.
that like silently? Okay. So I'll head over to the cabin that he's at. Oh, there we go. Oh, you placed me in there. Okay, I'll go in there and see what
Just
he
1 second.
saw.
Does Ashen join?
Yeah, I'll join.
We're all in the cabin. Alduin, do you wish to share with the class?
Alduin would take his fancy dagger and point to the pile of bones and jewels and weapons and say, that piqued my interest. That is death. Not dead. It breathes. And will
I
kill you.
think
Don't touch it.
I'm gonna do something actually useful with the spell, and I'm gonna use detect magic on it. See if anything's magical. And while I'm at it, see if that thing that, or the presence or whatever it is that's been following me is magical.
Yeah, so you cast a first level spell, or are we using a ritual?
I guess that using it as a ritual would be fine.
Sure. How long does it take for a ritual? It's 10 minutes, right? And the casting time.